Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B, and yeah, I'm playing some more season ticket baseball tonight. Um, I was supposed to be playing this all day, but as it goes, and I knew it would go this way, that it didn't work out. I got tied up doing other things, and this, that, and the other thing, and then the wife went out, so I had to watch the dog with a broken leg because I don't want her jumping around, and she will do that. So I had to babysit a broken leg dog tonight. Is what I had to do. So the wife finally got home from going out on her Christmas thing. So I said, okay, now I'm going to try to come on here and play some season ticket. I wasn't going to stream. I didn't see anybody else on. So I says I'll jump on and open up a chat room and see if anybody wants to come in and chat here on Saturday night. I was trying to watch the football game, but my Comcast is still on the fritz. I've had to reset my box 5 times tonight. So needless to say, I have a scheduled appointment. Luckily, Monday morning they're going to come out, and I'm just going to dude, I don't know what's going on here, but the box just keeps losing connection, and it freezes up on me. So I can't watch TV, and I watched everything on YouTube. In my watch later list, I think I watched everything. So I was like, all right, let me play some baseball. So anyway, enough of the chatter. I know I'm kind of chatting, rambling here. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hey, Cleveland baseball fan stops by. So let's get down to the field. And we got Padres at Cubs. I'm going to attempt some National League tonight, even though I'm not that good at managing the pitchers and all that stuff. But I will do the best that I can. All righty. Oh, I do need to fix this, though. Hang on a sec. I don't like where this batter is. So I need to do one thing. So you're going to see how you adjust the stadiums. Okay, so the stadium, I didn't like it here. So I'm going to go back here, go to my ballpark editor. I'm going to go down to Wrigley Field, and I need to edit this left-handed batter. He is way over here. So I'm going to put him over here, and I'm going to back the right-handed batter up a little bit over here, and hopefully that is a little bit better. Actually, I might come over here just a little bit more. There we go. So let's save that, and I'm hoping that'll look a lot better now. So that's how you edit the ballpark. It's really kind of cool, and hopefully that'll spread things out a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, because I just wanted the guy off the plate so I could see what's going on. All righty, so again, we have Holtzman on the mound, and that is Ken Holtzman. I'm not aware of him, but we do have Gaylord Perry on the mound for the Padres tonight. So this should be a fun one. Should be fun. A couple teams I'm not real familiar with, but there's a lot of names on here. Buckner, Kingman, that I recognize, Gene Tennis, Ozzie Smith. So this should be a fun one here. 1979. Padres at the Cubs. So here we go. So we have Gene Richards leading off, and Gino is the center fielder tonight. So Holtzman deals, and again, I'm not going to use rare plays. I'm going to print those out at some point, and I will use the rare plays at some point, but I'm not going to use rare plays, and I just play for fun again. And I do my best with the fatigue and pitchers and subs and all that stuff. So anyway, here we go. Ooh, we have a 691 right off the bat, and Richards is going to slap this one into the outfield for a deep base. Oh, man, wrong button, Dave. There we go. He's going to get a single out of that, so we have our first hit of the day as he goes the opposite field, and Kingman gets that back in, and Richards is on. He's got some average steal. I don't think I want to steal, but Ozzie Smith has got a fantastic bunt. Oh, yeah, I was on with Al and Ron today, and Al left. He left me and Ron all by ourselves. We didn't know what to do, so Ron asked me about my funny dog poop story, and maybe I'll tell that at the 7th inning stretch or something. All right, I'm going to bunt. I like to bunt. I'm going to bunt. Ozzie Smith is a 7 bunter. He's a fantastic bunter. So, let's see. Richards is on. Ozzie Smith is going to bunt. Yeah, I'm not going to steal. I'm going to bunt. So, right off the bunt chart here. Oh, that might be a good one here. So I have a 12, a 13, and 7 is 20. And, yep, that's going to be batter out all run. That's going to be a 3-4. So very good. So good sacrifice bunt. Sacrifice hit 3-4. As Buckner flips it over to someone. Sizemore. Okay. So, yep, so over to second goes Rich. Perfect. Good bunt right there. All right, Dave Winfield coming up. I played National League last night offline. It was Pirates at Montreal, and I put in a pinch hitter, and he hit a huge double, and that was really fun. And then who was it? Not Winfield. Dave Parker for the Pirates hit a 2-run blast in the top of the 8th to keep things going. And then it went to extra innings. In extra innings, Montreal got a home run from, I forget who got the home run. But that was a fun National League game that I played. All righty, Dave Winfield. Ooh, 395. And, oh my gosh, really? 395. That is hit a long way. And going back is Martin in center field, and he can only look up. A huge home run for Winfield, and the Padres, the 29-29 Padres, go up 2-0 on a huge home run. So we got a single, a bunt sacrifice, and then a home run. Not a good start for Kenny Holtzman. Gene Tennis up now. Oh no! I thought it was 695. 659, and that'll be hit down to third base, and Ontiveros will make the play. And is going to be Turner up now with 2 away. Jerry Turner is the left fielder of San Diego. And we have a 473 for Turner against the lefty. Holtzman is a lefty. Okay. 473, and that's a long fly ball into right field. Mercer running over and will make the catch near the foul line. And out he goes. So Ivan De Jesus will come up here with the Cubs batting in the bottom of the first, and they are trailing 2-0. 591. That's going to be hit in the right field, and that's going to be an easy out for Parker in right field. Winfield. Sorry, I call him Parker. Dave Parker, Dave Winfield. They're both good hitters back in the day. All right, Teddy Sizemore, who honestly, if I remember correctly, when he played for the Cardinals, had one of the worst baseball cards. We used to make fun of his baseball card. Sorry, we did. We were bad people. Ted Sizemore, a 120 coming off the Gaylord Perry card, and that's going to turn into a 320. And a 320 is a fly ball into center field, and Richards will scoop that up and make the catch. I still can't get rid of whatever I got, and it's just killing my voice. Somehow I'm still able to do my movie scripts, but I won't be able to do any hockey, which is good because I don't have any hockey for a couple weeks. Billy Buckner. Ooh, I'm going to go off the Buckner card here with a 3-3-7. And that's going to be hit down to first base. And all by him lonesome was Tennis. So the Cubbies go down 1, 2, and 3. Let's go to the... Oh, I moved my little thing here. Sorry about that. Let's go to the second. And we have Gonzalez coming off. And he's going to hit this one. Where's Gonzalez? Fernando Gonzalez. And we got a 635. And that's going to be hit into center field, but Martin has plenty of room out there, and he will make the catch and is one away. One thing that when I was talking to Ron about there is I decided I'm going to slow down a little bit and try to enjoy this game instead of hurrying to punch in the code. So that way there I can describe the play and then punch in the code and try to enjoy it a little bit. I seem to be racing a lot, so I want to try to enjoy these games. We have Kendall coming up for the Padres with 1 away. And this is, he's on the third card over here. Freddie Kendall. And Freddie Kendall is our catcher tonight. And he is hitting 069. Yeah, catchers don't tend to hit well, aside from Fisk and Munson. A 519. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be right up the middle. And it's going to go off the glove of Holtzman. And that's an error. So we got an E1, and Kendall, even though he doesn't hit very well, he's on base. He's on base. And so there's 1 on, 1 away, and we have Evans. And it's going to be Barry Evans. And what I do is I keep the team sheets here. as you can see, the team sheets. So I don't have to flip through every card. I just kind of go through the sheet. So there's only three, 4 sheets to go through. So I find that works really nice for this game here when I'm using the helper. Yeah, I did say Munson. Oh, bench, Fisk and Munson, yeah. All right, Barry Evans, the third baseman. We have a 4-4-7 against the lefty. And that's going to be hit down to third, and the only play is the second. So it's a G5-4. Sizemore will grab that. The throw to first is not in time. Evans beats it out, even with his speed of 2. So that's a fielder's choice. And now we have Gaylord Perry, the pitcher, and I'm getting a lot better at the pitcher's hitting here. So I got my little pitcher batting card here, and I've really done a good job at learning that. So let's see what goes on here. And I was reading, was it Clay? Yeah, Clay Dresslock, the creator of the game. He was posting on Facebook about the pitcher card and how to read it and why he set it up a certain way, and so it made sense to me. So we have a $3.99. So Gaylord Perry on the 3 is his contact rating, and it's a 1. So a $3.99 is going to be a hit into center field. It's deep, but Martin's going to get it. So good hit by Perry, actually. The 40-year-old Gaylord Perry hits that one into deep center, but it is going to be caught by Martin. All righty. So the Cubs come up. They went 1-2-3 in the first, and Dave Kingman will be at the plate. He's the DH. Kidding. There's no DH in the National League. Although I should do what Al Red Sox does and just put DHs everywhere. That would drive everybody nuts. People wouldn't watch, probably. Kingman. King me. 2-5-2. Off the Gaylord Perry card, and Kingman's a righty. And a 2-5-2 will be ground ball down to shortstop to Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith does a backflip and throws it over to first base. I forgot that Ozzie Smith played for San Diego. When did he play with St. Louis? Before or after San Diego? I don't remember that. Mercer coming up for the Cubs. Bobby Mercer. Here he is right here. Bobby Mercer. And 6-6-0 will be 6-6-5. And that's hit down to shortstop again. Ozzie Smith, another backflip. And a backhanded throw to first base, like the king in his court. And it's 2 away. All righty. Can Jerry Martin get anything going here? Gaylord Perry mowing him down. We have a 309 off the Martin card. And guess what? Struck him out. Down he goes. 1-2-3 again. The old man mowing him down. Alrighty, so now we have San Diego coming up. I should have made them brown. I like the brown. I know that they were probably blue and orange at this point, but I do like the brown. That was my favorite San Diego. All right, so we have Richards coming up. He's 1 for 1. Yep, man, he started off with a lead single. Here we go. 634. And that's going to be hit into center field. Martin will be under that one, and he'll make the catch. I'm not using the optional weather today. I'm kind of just going straight. It doesn't really affect that much anyway, but just so you know, I'm not using that. And I'm not using the rain thing either. All right, we have Ozzie Smith coming up against Holtzman. We have a 2-7-4 Holtzman against Smith. 2-7-4 is, deep drive to left field on the 2-7-4. Yep, 2-7-4. Deep drive to left field. Ozzie Smith gets this one deep. Oh, his power's 0, though. And a 6, and that's going to drop in for a single, if you can believe it. That'll drop in. So he'll take a base into left field. Kingman coming over, couldn't get that. Ozzie Smith doesn't have a lot of power. Actually, his power is 0, so chances of a home run are very slim. And how many home runs did he hit? He didn't hit any home runs, so that would make sense. Now, Ozzie Smith is on, and he's got some wheels. Winfield coming up, and Ozzie's going to try to sneak off with a stolen base here. I like Ozzie Smith. He's going to run. All righty. So where's my steal? All right, here we go. So Holtzman holds a 3. So I have a 5. So I need to beat a 13. Right? Meet or beat a 13. And I do. I beat it with just a dice roll. So he's got the jump. And now what about foot? Foot catcher. Oh, no. He's a 6. Oh. Do I really want to go on a 16? It's 6 for a 6. So that would mean I'd have to roll 10 out of here. I think the chances are pretty good still of rolling a 10. Here we go. Ozzie Smith takes off the throw in there easily. He's in there easily. Okay. I needed a 10 and I got a 16. So stolen base for Smith. So Winfield now has a man in scoring position against Holtzman. Here we go. 2-6-0 against Winfield is a righty. 2-6-0. Uh-oh. This is deep left field again. Yep. 2-6-0 is deep left field. Winfield. Oh, power of 9. The power of 9. He's already got a home run in this game. Can he make it 2? Winfield to left field. Oh. Nope. But he will get a double. Wow. 0-0. That's horrible. But he will get a double. So double into left field. So it goes off the wall. Ozzie Smith will score. Winfield is second. And Winfield's having a monster day. Monster day. All right. Gene Tennis coming up. The tennis player with a man on. So the stolen base worked out. I got to say, the stolen base worked out. All right, so my thing's all crooked here. Sorry. We have a 1-1-8, and a 1-1-8 is a fly ball to right field, shallow right. Mercer has it, and Winfield will stay right where he is. 2 away. And we have Jerry Turner. Not Joe Lynn Turner, but Jerry Turner. Oh, 496. 496 against the lefty. Oh, no. 496 against the lefty. Struck him out. Dun, dun, dun. And that ends the inning. Good pitch by Holtzman to get out of that. But Winfield smacked in a couple of runs, including one here in the third. 3-0. San Diego Padres. San Diego Superchargers. All right, Ontiveros against Perry. 473. And, 473. Are you kidding me? This is going to be hit deep into the gap, and he's going to get 3 bases out of this. Ontiveros finds the gap out there in right center, and he's going to race around to third base. So the Cubs, with nobody out, have a man in scoring position. And now we have of course, it's going to be the catcher and the pitcher coming up for the Cubs, right? All right, Foot, can he get it done? He puts his foot into it. Perry delivers 488, and he's hit by the pitch. So, now what do we do? We have first and third. Nobody out. And it's going to be the pitcher. Do we have him bunt? I mean, that'd be a squeeze play, but let's just let him hit. Let's let him hit. He's hitting 211, actually. So we have a 5. Right back to the mound. Right back to Perry. 5-14. 1-3. And I think that's going to get the run home. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So hit back to Perry, G1-3. And the only play is to first. And that'll get a run home. So the pitcher, a little nubber, is as good as a bunt. And he moves the play over. Okay. Good job. Right? Did I do that right? 5-1-4. Yep, 1-3. All righty. So the Cubs got to run in. It's now 3-1. De Jesus. 685. And that's going to be a long base hit. 685 is going to be a big hit. 2 bases, and just like that, it's 3-2. So the Cubs are not out of this yet. A couple of runs here. They're right back in it. And still only 1 away in this 1979 game. Season ticket baseball using the companion of Digital Diamond Baseball. It's like peanut butter and chocolate. Teddy Sizemore. 663, 668. And that's a wild pitch. Oh, boy. Perry mowed him down for 2 innings. And now he's a little on edge. After that triple, and then a couple of runs in, he throws a wild pitch. He's got to try to settle down. Freddie Kendall goes out to talk to him. There we go. 5:33. So this is hit down to tennis. And he's at first base, so I got to pull up my handy-dandy conversion chart. So, infielder results. First base. Is the 3 less than his arm? No, it's greater than his arm. Is it greater than his range? No. So, how do I do this one now? The blue die is equal low to the player's range. The batter is out. So it would be less than his range. So the batter is out. So it's just going to be what? 3 unassisted? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm being told? 3 unassisted? Hang on one second, folks. Let me see here. Yeah, 3 unassisted it looks like. So this is a confusing one, but I think I got it. So the results above, blah, blah, blah. A single. Okay, so that's just going to be 3 unassisted. We're going to go with that. I'll have to get better at that one there. All right, Tennis takes that one there by himself. He's rated for a catcher, so I had to kind of do the quick conversion for first base, and I think I got it right. The outfield is easy. The infield is a little bit more difficult to figure out. Okay, so Bill Buckner coming up here. And Red Sox fans probably rolling over in his grave right now, if he was in his grave. He's not in his grave. Hang on, he's not in his grave. But he's probably rolling over in his chair. That's what I meant, his chair. And Bill Buckner now coming up with a 142 off the Perry card. And that's going to be hit down to Gonzalez at second. And that'll end the inning. But the Cubs get a pair. And it's 3-2 as we go to the 4th. All righty. Gonzalez coming up. And where is he? Where's Gonzalez? There he is, Fernando Gonzalez. Okay. In a 3-2 game. 464 for Gonzalez. And, oh, man. Excuse me. Gonzalez is going to rope this one into the gap. Another triple in this game. This time for the Padres. As Gonzalez, with not much speed, will get into third base. And I like this game. This game tends to play very hot, and I like that. All righty. Freddie Kendall with a runner on third base and absolutely nobody out. Freddie Kendall, a 5.55. This is hit down to third base to Ontiveros, and he picks it up, and his only play is to first. And he's going to get the out. G5-3. And so Gonzalez will score as he was running on the play. Ontiveros could not get him, and it is now 4-2. So they get the job done, the J-O-B done, as they say. And Barry Evans coming up. A 125 off a Holtzman. And that will be a fly ball into right field to Mercer. Mercer coming in, he calls off everybody and will make the catch. Gaylord Perry 0 for 1, so we have the pitcher coming up. And so we have a 321 So that's going to be contact rating of 1. And that will be struck him out. So that ends the side. So Perry got a good hit last time in the center field, even though it was caught. But this time he got the whiff. Padres had a run as they try to climb over the 500 mark. They're 29 and 29. The Cubs are 28 and 22. And here we go. So we have Kingman coming up. Dave Kingman. Was it King Kong? Is that what they call him? I got a 3-1-4 off the Kingman card. Oh, boy. And struck him out. Perry back to throwing some heat here. Who's up now? Mercer. Here's Mercer. Mercer up. And he's facing Perry, the 40-year-old, on the mound. A 668 is actually a 673. And that will be a bloop single. So it just gets over the head of Smith and goes into center field, and Mercer is on. So we have a man on. And there's one thing I need to check here. There's a lot of things to remember in this game, but that's fine. All righty, so we have a Jerry Martin coming up here. Hang on a sec here. There he is. I like to have him on the top as I rotate my cards around. Here we go. And a 210 off the Perry card against the righty. A 210 is struck him out. Down he goes. So there's 2 away, and Ontiveros comes up. He got a triple in this game, I believe. Let me check. Just click on the picture. Click on the picture, and that's the biggest thing. Yep, a triple. You don't click on his name. Click on his picture. It's weird how they do it, but just click on the picture, and things are good to go. So Ontiveros comes up with 2 away, and we have a 420. Isn't that never mind. 420 against the righty, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base, and that will end the inning. So Gonzalez with the play. Speedy Gonzalez makes the play. Alrighty, Gene Richards comes up as we start the top of the 5th. Now, Holtzman technically is, a 4 stamina, but I'm going to let him go 5 stamina because I just think that's not right. You're not going to put a starter in that's going to get tired after 4 innings. So I'm going to let him go 5. House rule. Because he's not really getting beat up. He's only given up 5 hits, so... Justin, that is hilarious. 420 is a ground ball smoked to second base. Oh, man. And everybody in the joint agrees with you. 684 for Richards. And that's going to drop in for a hit. So, I don't know. Maybe we need to do Holtzman is fatigued. Ozzie Smith come up. He bunted the last time, but this time he's not going to bunt. He's going to swing away. We're going to let Ozzie swing away. Ozzie, man. Oh, this is going to be trouble. 598. This is hit to Mercer, and this is going to be big-time trouble. And that's going to drop in for a base hit, and the runner at first can try to get to third. So Richards' speed is a 5. Mercer's arm is a 4, so we're going to send him. And I believe on the challenge, it's going to be batter speed versus the arm. Yep, plus 10. All righty, so it's going to be a single into right field. Mercer has a 14, so I got to meet or beat 14. Richards' speed is a 5, so I only need 9, and I get plenty of it. So it's going to be a hit in the right field, single, and 2 bases. Actually, let me do this. Hit, just so I like to put it in the right field. So first one, R1 gets 2 bases, and that's into right field. So single, R1 gets 2 bases into right field. Is that correct? Down the first base line, Mercer picks it up, throws it back in, Richards to third, got it. There's a couple different ways you could do that, but that's the easiest way. All righty, so Dave Winfield coming up. All he's done is homer and double in this game, and there's absolutely nobody out. So, Holtzman actually might start getting fatigued pretty soon. He's given up 7 hits and 4 runs. So, yep, this is it. After this, he's going to start being fatigued. Oh, boy, does Ozzie Smith run? Do we try to get something going here with the speed? Although, no, the catcher Foot has got a good arm. Yeah, so I would need to roll a 10. Let's just play. 672. And that's a bloop single. Winfield is on fire in this game. That's a bloop single with nobody out. And Richards comes in to score, and now Holtzman is fatigued. So we're going to call him now fatigued. So where's my my dice here? So I like to bring out this. And where's the one? There it is. So I have my little 12-sided dice that I put right next to me here to remind me. It's off camera, but that reminds me that Holtzman is now 1 fatigued. I'd like to see if I can get an out before I take him out, but we're kind of running out of patience here with Holtzman. All righty, Gene Tennis. 439. Tennis. Where's tennis? 439 against a lefty, and he walked him. And he walked him. So that's going to be it. We're taking him out. So the Cubs are going to go to the bench to go to the pen. And who do we got? Who do we have in the Cubs that we can bring in for some long relief? I need long relief. I need some relief. Caudill can do long relief. Willie Hernandez. Who do I have here? I'll come up with the first guy that I have here. Caudill. All right, so Caudill is not pitching any of the upcoming games. So, all right, we're going to go Caudill. He's going to come in, and he's going to take over as the other guy, Holtzman, was getting racked. I guess that's why the Cubs are a bad team, right? Is that why? All righty. So we have our pitching change here in the 5th. And Caudill, he can get me a couple of innings. That's all I really want out of him. So, all righty. So Caudill comes in. Impossible situation here. Bases are loaded. Jerry Turner coming up. And Turner is hitting .211 right now, in case anybody's wondering. We are in early June, by the way. I'm playing some games and speeding things up, and we are in early June in 79. A .205, and that's going to be against a lefty. .205, and that'll be a .405, and he walked him. Righty? Oh, no, struck him out. I'm sorry. Turner's a lefty. A .405. Woo! Is a strikeout. Oh, woo! I hate when a pitcher comes in and walks in a run like that. All right, so Gonzalez. He's had a decent day. He's 1 for 2. Yeah, Todd says Holtzman's awful for the 79 Cubs. Yep, I can believe it. Yeah, he was pretty bad today. Gonzalez. 232. It's a righty. 232. Struck him out. Oh, boy. So a couple of whiffs here by Caudill. So that was the key there, right there. Sorry about that. My throat is just all full of yuck, and I just keep coughing. All righty. So now we get Kendall coming up. Jeepers creepers. He's mowing down the side. The bases loaded. 2 strikeouts for this guy. I'm kind of liking this Caudill guy. All righty. Freddie Kendall. Can he get anything going for the Padres with the bases loaded? A .597. That could be tough. That could be tough to Mercer. That's hit in the right field. Mercer can't get there. That's going to be a double. 2 base plus. All runners score. All runners score. So Kendall is going to get the double, and everyone scores. Mercer can't come up with it. It said center, but it's right field. I'll call it right center. And everyone scores, so Kendall finally gets it done. So Caudill doing so well with a couple of strikeouts. And unfortunately, he gives up the long double. And the Padres lead 8-2. This is fun, though. I love this game. I do. And I don't care who wins, and that's what makes it even better. I can just enjoy this and have some fun with it. So anyway, all right, Evans will come up facing Caldo. And a 4-4-2 for Evans against the righty. And a 4-4-2 is going to be hit down to shortstop. And that will end everything here. Mercifully for the Cubs, they give up 4. And they now trail this one 8-2. Barry Foot's going to lead it off. See if the Cubs can crawl back in this. The ancient one, 40-year-old Gaylord Perry, still on the mound here. And a 6-17. Going to be a 6-22. And that's going to be a pop-up shortstop. Ozzie Smith calls everybody away. He makes the catch behind his back. And he gets a little boo from the Cub faithful here. All right, the pitcher Caldhill. I need him, so I need him to hit. It's just way too early to start the bullpen game. I'm going to let him hit. In a 4.76, so we got to go look at his card here. And his I rating is 2. And a 4, what do we say? That was 4.76 on an I rating of 2. And fly ball into right field, and Winfield to make the catch. I just wanted to double check that. I'm still, like I said, National League pitcher is hitting. I'm still getting used to that because it's a different card. Ivan De Jesus with 2 away. Perry, a 2.45 against the righty. 2.45. And that's going to be hit down to second base. Nice, easy play by Gonzalez, and Perry gets him down 1-2-3. The Cubs kind of humiliated here. They really are. So Perry's going to lead things off here, the pitcher. They're going to let him hit here in the 6th. A 3.54. And Perry is a contact 1, and I don't think you can get a hit off of that. So 3.54 is going to be a strikeout, another strikeout. So Perry goes down swinging. And the top of the order comes up. This is going to be Richards. Gene Richards. Gino. A 4.94 by Gino. Uh-oh. 4.94. And that is hit deep in the center field. Martin going back, and he will haul that in. Oh, the Cubs fans were having an Excedrin there on that one. But it is kept in the park. Ozzie Smith coming up. He's 2 for 2. He's had a monster day. And a 6.55 is going to be hit down to third base. And that'll take care of that. So they get out 1-2-3. Caldwell getting it done. But now he's technically fatigued. So I got to think about doing something with him. So Perry's here in the 6th. He can go 6, so we don't have to worry about him. He's only given up 3 hits. A 6.05 is a 6.10. And that's going to be popped up over to Gonzalez at second base. And makes the catch. Billy Buckner. Buckner is 0 for 2, hitting 298 though. 4.25 for Buckner. 4.25. And that's also hit down to second base. So Gonzalez has had a busy inning down there for the Padres. Just saying. Dave Kingman coming up. Kingman is 0 for 2, but he's hitting 285. And we have a 404 off the Kingman card. And struck him out. Perry mowing him down here in the 6th. We go to the 7th. 8-2 Padres. Winfield will lead things off. And where is Winfield there? He's got a home run. He's got 4 RBIs in this game. He's a monster. A 140 off the Caldhill card. And a 140 is a strikeout. So first time today, Winfield goes down. And now Gene Tennis coming up. Gino with a 5.71. That's going to be hit into left field, and it's going to be an easy play for Kingman. I'm getting better at the fielding stuff now. I can anything with the 1s and out and everything with the 9's a hit, so I can figure that out pretty easily. And thank you, Cleveland baseball fan. Thank you so much. Turner comes in with 2 away and a 146. And that's another strikeout. So, Caudill coming in, doing some damage here, keeping the Cubs in it. And now we have Mercer coming up. Mercer's had a rough day out there in right field. Rough, said the dog. And here we go. A 392 for Mercer. And that will be a long fly ball into left field, but Turner is back, and he will make the catch before the Ivy. And there's 1 away. Dun, dun, dun. And now we have Martin coming up. And we'll read off the Martin card, and that will be a 329. And struck him out. Perry still on fire here in the 7th. The old man still got it done. When did he go to Seattle, before or after this? He pitched a long time. I know he did some Seattle stuff. I just don't know when he did it. All right, Ontiveros. 2-2-9. Lefty off the Perry card. 2-2-9. And that's going to be hit down to shortstop. Ozzie Smith hasn't seen the ball in a while, but now he scoops it up. And that is that. Oh, boy. So now we go to the top of the 8th. Still 8-2 Padres. Not been a good one, folks, for the home team. Gonzalez coming up. Nice, Smelly Wrestling Geek. You gonna do some Padres? Cool. I'm surprised how many people I know in this team, because I didn't know many of the teams out west back when I was a kid. 685 for Gonzalez. That should be good. And yeah, that's going to be a single. So Gonzalez with his second hit of the day. And so now we have some fatigue going on Caudill. He's now 1 fatigue. And this is going to be Kendall, Freddie Kendall. And Kendall with a 492. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. It's going to be a fly ball in the center. It's pretty deep, but Gonzalez is going to have to retreat back to first base. So we have the first out of the inning, and it's going to be Evans coming up. Barry Evans. I want to say Bob Evans, but it's Barry Evans. And we have a 580. So that's going to be hit into center field, but that should be a piece of cake for Martin out there. Yep. Easy play. And so there's 2 away now. And coming up is Gaylord Perry, and we're going to let him hit. It's his game. He's going along. We're going to let him hit. And a 637, and that'll be popped up. Coming in from center field is Martin, and he'll make the catch. All right, so Perry's still going to be on the mound here for a bit. Let's see how he can do. And he's only given up 3 hits in this game. Piece of cake picked up at Bob Evans. You're just right on tonight, aren't you? You're right on. Good job. All right, Barry Foote facing Perry. A 615, and it's going to be pumped up over here to our buddy Gonzalez at second. Perry still looking sharp here in the 8th inning. Caudill, the pitcher. I think at this point we're going to bring in somebody to hit. Because we got to start getting some runs here. So we're going to pinch hit for Caudill. And who do we have? Mike Vail? Do I have a Mike Vail? I don't have a Mike Vail. That is really weird. I thought they had everybody. That is really weird. I don't have a Mike Vail. Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry. I do have a Mike Vail. My bad. Apologies to the game. Apologies to both games. It is a Mike Vail. All right, so Mike Vail's going to come in and pinch hit. See if he can get something going here. And Vail, a 105 off the Perry card, is going to be a 305 off the Vail card, and he struck him out. You bring in the pinch hitter, and he strikes him out. Gaylord Perry putting on a clinic here for you guys. And now Perry's, well, it says he's tired, but he hasn't done anything yet. So now DeJesus coming up. What can we do here with DeJesus? 2 away. A 3-24. Struck him out. Are you kidding me? Perry in the 8th. Throwing some heat. This is pretty darn cool. And this is what I like about this game, too. It's flashing red down here. That means there's a problem. So I click on that and I go to the bench, and it means I need a pitcher. Yep, so I need a pitcher. All right, so who do the Cubs got I can bring in now? I guess I'll bring in Suter just to close the door. So Suter's going to come in. Okay. And let's play on here. So we got to go to the Bruce Suter card. And here we go. So Suter on the mound. Oh, is it Sutter or Suter? I think it's Suter, isn't it? I don't know. Is it Sutter or Suter? Let me know in the chat. I'm not that good with my baseball people. Mungo Jerry stopping by. And let me know if you guys are watching here. Al, I don't know if you were going to get on later, play a game. If you want me to do a double header, I've been dying to play all day, and they finally get on here about a half hour ago or 45 minutes ago. If you want, I'll do a double header if you guys want to keep the chat room open and chat tonight, or I can call it a night. Let me know if you want a double header, and maybe I'll even let you guys pick the game. I'll look at the schedule and pick the game, and I'll set it up. Gene Richards, Suter. Okay, thank you so much, Suter. Thank you, Justin. We have a 686 to Richards, and that's a single. So Suter comes in and gives up a single, and things are just not going well for the Cubs right now. Ozzie Smith with Richards on base. Ozzie Smith. We don't really need any bunts right now, so Ozzie Smith is going to hit away. And a 184. And a 184 is a wild pitch. This is great. This is great. Your dad hit a suicide squeeze also in high school in the Conti Championship. That's pretty cool. Suicide squeeze. That's pretty cool. So Richards goes down to second. Oh, boy. So we have some trouble here, folks, with the Cubbies. Jack says, let's play another one. Okay, if you guys want, I'll play another. Just let me know in the chat. I don't want to, like I say, sometimes some other people like to go live late at night, and I don't want to jump on anybody by playing 2. But if there's nothing going on, I can play another. Like I say, I can let you guys, I'll show you the schedule while I grab a drink, and you guys can pick the game. I have a 305 on the Ozzie Smith card against Suter, who's a righty. And, it doesn't matter. He struck out. So we get 1 out here. Richard's still at second base. And we have Dave Winfield. Oh, boy. 3 for 4 with a homer. A 142. And he struck him out. Suter doing good here as Winfield goes down swinging. And now we have Gene Tennis coming up here in the top of the 9th. And we have a 148 and a 148. And that is a strikeout as well. So, couple of strikeouts here. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. 8-2. And Gaylord Perry is still on the mound. And he's facing Sizemore. Sizemore, Buckner, and Kingman due up. Here we go. Sizemore. A 4-7-8. And that's going to be a double. So they lead off with a double, and Gaylord Perry now is fatigued 1 level. Bill Buckner coming up. We're going to let him pitch to Buckner, and then we'll see about things. A 221 for Perry against a lefty. 221. And that's going to be hit down to shortstop. 6-4-3. Go to 6-3, and I think Sidemore is going to hold. So we got a G6-3-R2 hold. Yep. All right. So 1 away. Kingman comes up against a tired Perry. Perry ran out of Vaseline. Yes, he did. We have a 245 against the righty. 245. And this is hit to the second baseman. So there's 2 away. We're going to let him go the distance, folks. A 6-run lead, 2 away, and it's going to be Mercer coming up. Can Gaylord Perry go the distance? Yes, can Kong get it done? He's fatigued only by 1. It's a 369 by Mercer. 369. Popped it up. Third baseman Evans calling for it. And Gaylord Perry, yes, goes the distance and gets the Padres the win. The final score is 8-2. And we're going to make this game official. And what I like to do is back up my library. First thing I like to do. Mark told me to back it up all the time. So if you have any issues, then you're okay. So let's go to let's go to our box score here. Oh, the out of town score is here as well. Royals over the Orioles. Oh, my Orioles. Oh, they're back to 30-25 though. They're doing pretty well. Rangers over the Brewers. Red Sox over the White Sox, Yankees over the Twins, and the Giants over the Cardinals. So let's go to our box scores. This is the game we just played. And let me take myself off the screen. Gaylord Perry strong in the start. And I love how they do this little blog here with the picture of the player. This is so fun. This game is the blast. It really is. I love this game. I say that like 100 times a day, and I don't mean to keep saying it, but I do like this game so much. Alrighty. So, we got the newspaper box score. 8-2, 11 hits. Home run for Winfield, his 13th. I mean, as many stats as you want, it's in here. It's ridiculous how many stats are in here. And, yeah, pretty good. Scorecard, play-by-play, scoring play, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that is that. So, what I'm going to do is I like to skip ahead a couple of days. So we're going to go the next day. And I'm going to fast play. And hopefully this works out. Yep. Let's go the next day. And I'm going to see if there's any matchups here. Let me know if there's anything on this here that you guys want to see. Here are the matchups. Texas, Baltimore, Detroit. Oh, we get Nolan Ryan. If you guys want to see Nolan Ryan. I don't think anybody wants to see, no disrespect to the Indians, but they're playing the Mariners. Tom Seaver against Bill Lee. That might be a good one. So let me know what you guys want to do. And I'll do another game here before I sign off tonight because I missed the entire day of playing because I had to do adult things. I vacuumed today. What do you think about that Expos Reds game? Or should I come back to the National League? Yankees Royals? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm putting away the Padres and the Cubs right now. So I'll give you guys another minute to look at the schedule, and then if not, then I'll just pick a game. Cleveland baseball fan likes the Expos Reds. He wants Seaver, Bill Lee. I kind of agree with you on that one. I'm kind of liking that one myself. Vida Blue Pirates. Okay, that's another good one there. The Express. I don't know what the Express is. I'm still new here. Oh, I got the Reds right on top, so that might be good. So I got the Reds. Who are they playing? The Expos. Yeah, the Expos. So I have the Reds and the Expos ready to go. So I guess I could do that. So let me Express is Nolan Ryan. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so we could do Tigers. Let's do the I'll stay in the National League. Oh, you want to do Ryan? Oh boy, now we get 2 for Ryan. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I'll give it another minute here. So we got a couple of votes for the Reds and the Expos, and a couple of votes for Nolan Ryan and the Angels. All right, let me know. Come back to Studio A real quick. I'm just kind of getting my teams together. Like I say, I don't know. I'm thinking about the Angels myself. I like them both. I mean, that's why I'm playing 79ers. I know a lot of the guys here, and by name anyway. I don't know them, but oh, now I'm torn here. All right. What do you think about Ryan? I know Cleveland baseball fan wanted the Expos and the Reds. What do you think? You want to go Nolan Ryan? Should I go Nolan Ryan? Should I go American League? Oh, you're okay with Ryan? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and guess the number of strikeouts. That's interesting. All righty. Well, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna set it up here. So we're gonna go. Let me just make sure I got the Angels set up here. Angels and Tigers. I'm pretty sure I do, but in fact, I'll show you guys this. This is kind of fun stuff here. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this. I go to my team editor, and I like to make sure I have everything squared away here. See, I don't like that blue. I think it should be a deeper blue for the Tigers. So I'm gonna go a deeper blue. Yep, that looks better. And then here, we're going to go the deeper blue as well. And I don't like this pink. It definitely has to be an orange. That still looks the same, doesn't it? How about that? No. That. No, it still looks very pink, doesn't it? How about that? Yeah, it's a little better. All right, so the Tigers are all set. And I think the Angels are all set. Home. Yep, so the Angels are all set. And let me just check the ballpark. And they played at what? Anaheim? Anaheim Stadium. So let me make sure that I have the layout. Yep, I think I'm pretty good here. Actually, let me move the left-handed batter over just a little bit. And I think we should be good. Move the catcher up just a shade. And runner on second. I want to bring him over a little bit. There we go. All righty. I think that's good. So we're going to save that. All right, so I think we should be good. So if I go to play a scheduled game. And Todd's playing 79. Tigers at the moment. Champ Summers in the lineup. I had Champ Summers. Who was he playing? He was playing for somebody for me the other night, and he hit a huge home run. All right, so we're going to play this one here. Tigers, and hopefully I have everybody. I'm pretty sure I do. So we're going to go Tigers and the Angels. And let me get stuff out of here. I just printed out all the teams today, so I have them all. Or I finished printing them out, as I should say. All righty. Seattle, Minnesota, White Sox. These are all the ones I printed today. So I'm going to check my lineup here. And it's going to be in California, right? So let's go to play. Sorry, I'm just getting my teams out. Here's Anaheim Stadium. And we're playing the Tigers, right? Tiger Stadium. Okay. So here are my two teams. We should go to the lineups. And they should be good to go. Everything so far in this game and season ticket have jived very, very nicely. So I hopefully I don't even have to look at anything. Okay. So, play ball. All right. Okay, so here we are in Anaheim, folks. And I'm going to get my players out. So here's my Tigers. And here are my Angels. You can't see all this anyway, by the way. So you're thinking 11 strikeouts, huh? So for Ryan, I forget what he had last time. Let me take a look at his season stats so you guys can kind of cheat a little bit here. So here's so Ryan right now has the strikeouts, 76 strikeouts so far in 12 games started. All righty? So that's what we have for Ryan right now. So I don't know what that average is. So here's my Nolan Ryan card. And he's going up against who was pitching for the Tigers here? Rozema. That's right, Rozema. Oh, too bad it wasn't Fidrich. Fernando Arroyo, huh? Hang on, let me just get Rozema here. And we'll get going with game 2. Of course, he's on the last page. Yes, he is. All right, so we got Dave Rozema and Nolan Ryan by request as a double header here. We have the Tigers and the Angels. All right, I think we're ready to go. Rozema. Okay, Rozema. Thank you. You had Ryan sign a ball for you in St. Louis when he pitched for the Astros. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. So he gets 887 Ks per 9 innings. All right, well, let's find out. All right, so leading things off is Ron LaFleur. They call him the Flower. I don't know if they do, but I just said that to provide some context. And RJL stopped by. Yeah, this is a second half of a doubleheader. I just jumped on tonight, and I'm going to play some ball. So we have LaFleur, and we have a 571. That's going to be hit to Baylor out in left field, and that's going to be a nice, easy catch for Donnie. And there's one away here in the top of the first. So, Lou Whitaker. They call him Lou, by the way. And we have a 401 on Lou. And no matter how you slice it, that's going to be a walk. So, Ryan issuing a walk early on. Dun, dun, dun. Whitaker doesn't have a lot of speed. Yeah, good to see you. Good to stop in there, RJL. Thanks for coming by. Former prison inmate. What do we got now? Kemp? Steve Kemp. All right, for the Tigers. 344 for Kemp. 344. And that's going to be a fly ball deep into right field. Ford is back right at the wall. Will make the catch, and Whitaker has to go back to first base. Yeah. All righty, so no strikeouts yet. Rusty Staub. Good old Rusty. I love Rusty. Anybody named Rusty is pretty good to me. Dave Little stopping by for some late night baseball. Good to see you, Dave. Rusty Staub. We have a 125. And he struck him out. That's going to be the first strikeout of the day. So we got one strikeout, folks. And now we go to the bottom of the first when we have Campaneris starting off here. He's wearing his Texas hat for some reason. So, all righty. Who's a former prison inmate? Dave Little? Is Dave Little a former prison inmate? Is that what you're saying? Or was it RJL's a former prison inmate? I'm not sure. Maybe they're both. Maybe they're cellmates. 3-3-8 for Campaneris. And that's going to be hit into center field, but LaFleur back there. And he makes the catch out there in the garden of center field. So now we have Carney Lansford coming up. I got to get my Carney Lansford card out, and here he is. And the pitch by Rozema. We have a 541. So that's hit down to Whitaker, who's going to easily make the play. Right? 541. Yep, easily makes the play. So ground ball down to second base. And that is that. What are you confessing to? All right, as Ford. Dan Ford, right in front of me. I didn't see him. Dan Ford now. A 285 off the Rozema card. Rozema, 285, righty. Uh-oh. This is hit to deep left field. Ford got a hold of this one. Power of 7. Oh, no. Going back is Kemp. Looking up. And this is caught. Oh, no. It's a home run. 17-24 plus is a home run. But 20, for some reason, 20 is an amazing catch. So is that right? 7, 14, 20, and Kemp makes the unbelievable home run robbing catch. That's pretty cool. That's why I love this game. Stuff like that happens. It's so cool. It's kind of weird to see that on the chart there, like a 20 is the only out after 16. But must be an unbelievable catch. All righty. LaFleur was just telling me, ooh, tell me more. And so we have Thompson coming up, the Thompson twins, facing Ryan. And we have a 6:38, and that's going to be a fly ball in the center, and Harlow coming in, and we'll make that catch. Can of corn out there for Harlow. And that's Larry Harlow. I like to look at their names. Oh, so Champ Summers, did he play for the, did Champ Summers play for another team? Because I thought I had the Reds. Yeah, he hit a home run for the Reds, maybe even a grand slam, playing for the Reds earlier this year. So I'm not sure when he was traded, but he was doing well for my Reds when I played earlier in April and May. All right, Champ Summers, a 160 from the Ryan card. A 160 from the Ryan card. And that's going to be, he hit him. Hit by the pitch. And so Summers will trot down to first base, and Ryan gives him a little look. So one away. Summers, no speed, so he's not going to go anywhere. So Lance Parrish comes up. A St. Louis Card. Because I have a St. Louis Cardinals hat. Is that where you're going? a felonious assault? That sounds terrible. It sounds like a dessert, doesn't it? I'll have a felonious assault. Parrish, 6:26. And that's going to be popped up. Campaneris is camped underneath it, and he'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. Rodriguez. And this is what? Aurelio Rodriguez. All righty. So here we go. 2 away, man on first, and Aurelio Rodriguez facing Nolan Ryan. We get a 5:43. This is hit down to Bobby Grich, and he will come up with that play. No binds, and that'll end the side. Now, a little different than the National League game we played. This game's been all zeros. Donnie Baylor will come up, and he is the left fielder tonight. Summers played for. What about 79? Tell me he played for the Reds in 79, because I know I had him in one of my games, and he did quite well. I could use the report and go look up Champ Summers games. Maybe I'll do that after the game and show you there, because Mark was showing how to do the reports. I think you can just look up Champ Summers and take a look at his games. We have a 396 coming off the Baylor card, and a 396. 396. This one is hit a long way, and the Angels have taken a 1-0 lead as LaFleur looks up at his cellmate who's sitting up there in the upper deck, and he might have caught that one, but that is a long way out. Goodbye. 1-0. All righty, so Roseman trying to settle down now. Do you use the solitaire bot? I'm not sure what you mean by the solitaire bot. I'm inputting all my own plays is what I'm doing. So I'm using this as a companion. So Digital Diamond Baseball itself is not being used. I'm just using the companion. So I'm not sure, Jack, what you mean by the solitaire bot. Willie Aikens comes up. I'm not sure if he was on 8 is enough or not, but he's at bat right now. And Rosemont with a 148. And a 148 is going to be a fly ball to Kemp in left field, and Kemp will make the catch. Good job there, Kemp. I keep trying to hydrate my throat. Sorry about that, folks. Downing is for the Angels. And if you notice what I did is in all my games, the home team is in white and the visitors are in dark. And I've done that on purpose to help me when I play a lot of games. Or if I get tired, I know the home team's always going to be white. And that's one of the things that you could do in this game, too, is customize all your colors. The game has a great solitaire interaction, okay? It might, yeah. I mean, you can play the game itself. It's really kind of cool. And you can pick a team to play against the computer, yes. And, so Summers come off the bench and was involved in a brawl? Oh, well, if I played for 8 teams, I might too. Brian Downing with 1 away and 1 in. A 3-7-3 against, we have all righties here tonight right now. So Brian Downing, 3-7-3. Single. Downing's going to get a hit. Rosema is in some trouble. Rosema having a tough day here. Well, he's only given up 2 hits, but one of them was a home run, so it's not that tough. Downing, he's got no speed either. Harlow is coming up now. Larry Harlow. And we have a 496. And against the righty, this is a deep fly ball into right field. Power 0, though. Power of 0. We got a 16 is still good. And that's F9++. So that is everybody tags except first base. So a long fly ball. Champ Summers is not fighting anybody right now. He went a long way to make that catch. So I don't know why people traded him. That was a nice catch. So, wow, that was a beauty. If he had any power at all, that would have been a home run. But he didn't. And now we have the Grinch coming up. Went 27 games, went to the Reds. That would make sense. Yep. Thank you, Scott. So that would make perfect sense why he played for the Reds earlier. Whoop. We have a 408 off the Grinch card. And struck him out. So Rosema, kind of a mixed bag here tonight as we go to the top of the third. And the Angels, on the strength of the home run, have a 1-0 lead. And we have Trammell coming up. I remember Trammell. Alan Trammell. I know a lot of the American League East very well. 680. 680, and that's going to be a bloop single. So Trammell is on. And what kind of speed does he have? Not very good speed. LaFleur is a terrible bunter, so we're doing nothing. We're doing nothing. So here we go. And there's one thing I wanted to check here. 3-1 is a single. Okay. So we have a 301 off the LaFleur card. And a 301. Struck him out. Second one of the night for Ryan, I believe. So we'll double check that. I think that's 2, right? Is that 2, folks? Let me click on this. So today, strikeouts. Today, 2 Ks. Yep, 2 Ks. Alrighty. So 2 strikeouts for Ryan. We're kind of keeping track of that tonight right now. And now Whitaker coming up with 1 away. Big Lou is 0 for 0. A 327 for Lou. And guess what? Struck him out. That's 3 now for Ryan through 3 innings. And his 2 away. And we got the Kemper, Steve Kemp, who made that really nice catch out there earlier in the game. Steve Kemp. A 260 off the Ryan card against a lefty. 260 is struck him out. Ryan throwing some heat here in the third. And we go to the bottom of the third, and it's still 1-0. California Angels. Dun, dun, dun. All righty, so we have Davis coming up. And Willie Davis. There he is. Oh, he's way down the bottom here. That's weird. Is this, okay, so he hasn't batted yet. Okay, that would make sense. Yep. So, yeah, he's got 4, Scott. Yeah, you got to keep track for me. Willie Davis here. He's on the last page of my chart here, so I couldn't find him. He hasn't hit yet, that's why, because they've been up and down. And Willie Davis. A 272 for Willie Davis. And that's off the Rosema card. And a 272 against a lefty is, uh-oh. This is a deep drive into right field. Davis got all of this, but it's only a power of 1. And 13 into right field is going to be a nice catch by Summers again. So Summers has been busy there in right field tonight. So a couple of deep drives, but not deep enough. Campaneris now will come to the plate. And here he is right here. Alrighty, Campaneris at the plate. We got a 139 off the Rosema card. And a 139 is a fly ball lifted into shallow left. Kemp will come in and make the catch on the run. And there's 2 away. Carney Lansford will come to the plate with 2 away. Rosema. Now, what's Rosema been doing tonight? Rosema's got 2 hits, 1 K, and 1 home run. Okay. And no walks, I take it. Carney Lansford is a 380. And a Carney Lansford 380 is pops it up to first base. Thompson comes over, and the Thompson twins makes the catch. So here comes Nolan Ryan back out here. So he's got 3 innings pitch. He's got 4 Ks. Oh, it says it right on his card. That's kind of nice. I think I set that up to do that. That's another option in this game you can do. I really like. All righty. Jack, I did not use weather and wind and rain tonight. I did not. I just kind of I haven't got to everything, all the rules yet. I'm still kind of working out some of the other kinks. So at some point I might. It really doesn't add a lot. It might add 1, to it, which I guess would get rid of that long catch there. But no, I haven't used that yet. Rusty Staub, 439 for Mr. Staub. 439. And that's going to be hit down to second base to the Grinch. And the Grinch makes the play, 1 away. And here's the Thompson twin right now. Thompson. Oh, yeah, Summers has got his Reds hat on in the picture. Oh, that makes sense. We have a 264 for Thompson. And a lefty, a 264. He struck him out. 5. 5 strikeouts for Ryan. All righty. Champ Summers now for the Tigers. A 133. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts. For Ryan. This is fun. You guys picked a good game. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. And you're doing a 62 replay using the actual schedule. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so we have Dan Ford coming up for the home team. It's only 1-0, but this is a pitcher's battle here. We have a 531. So let's hit down to Thompson, and that's going to be taken unassisted. So G33, and that is that. All righty, Baylor coming up. Baylor, all he's done is hit the only run of the game in with a home run. Here we go. Donnie Baylor, 658. And that's going to be hit down to the second baseman, Whitaker, and he'll make the play this time. So Donnie Baylor, no home run. Willie Aikens, 8 is enough for Willie Aikens. A 520, and that's that's the catcher, Parrish, and struck him out. So good pitch call by Parrish, and they get him down. So we go to the 5th. And it's still 1-0 for the Angels. Lively chat room tonight here. Late night chat on a Saturday. This is one of these games I could play all day. And I should have played all day, but I didn't. I had two YouTube movie readings I had to do, and then I had to babysit the dog. So that was my day. And I vacuumed, so I was like the good husband today, I guess you'd call it. Parrish coming up. 507. It's a rare play. I'm not using rare plays tonight because I haven't printed them out. I will at some point. And we have a 225 off the Ryan card against the righty. 225. He struck him out. Nolan Ryan throwing the heat. Oh man, this is a good one. The other one had a lot of runs, but this one has some excitement. It really does. So we have Rodriguez. A 493 against a righty of 493. Guess what a 493 is? He struck him out. Oh, man, here we are in the fifth. Nolan Ryan now up to 8. Oh, man, Alan Trammell coming up. Can he solve Nolan Ryan? We have a 213 against a righty. 213 is going to be a 413. And he's going to hit this one down the shortstop. And so Campaneris comes up with the play. So Ryan has 8 strikeouts here as we go. And how old was Ryan? Ryan was 32. He was 32 at this point, give or take. So we got Brian Downing coming up. It's still only 1-0, folks. I know it looks like it's over, but it's still only 1-0. This Rosma guy is really not doing as bad as we thought. So we have a 6:05, and that'll be a strikeout. So Rosma trying to keep pace. He now has 3. Harlow coming up. And we have a 486 for Harlow. And a 486 is a fly ball into center field, semi-deep. LaFleur will get there, and he will make the catch. And so now we have 2 away here. And here comes the Grinch, Bobby Grinch. Can he make anything happen with 2 away? A 218 off the Rosma card, a 218 against the righty. And that will be a ground ball down to shortstop. Trammell puts the hammer down, and that is that. So we go to the top of the 6th. Ryan can now be fatigued. They both can now be fatigued here in the 6th. And he's facing LaFleur. Here we go. A 652. And that's going to be a ground ball down to second base. And the Grinch comes up with that. And that's that. Lou Whitaker facing Ryan. And we have a 558. Ooh, this is going to be down to third base. And this is going to be trouble. And that's going to get a single into left field. So it was hit right by Lansford. Couldn't come up with it. No error on the play, but that's going to be a base runner. Only the second hit. It really is. Whitaker is not going to steal. Kemp probably not going to bunt. Yeah, no, he ain't going to bunt. There we go. So Ryan pitching to Kemp. A 172. And he walked him. So Ryan, who was mowing him down, now he's got a single and a walk. And he's going to be facing Rusty Staub. All right, come on, Rusty Jones. All right, Ryan now deals. Oh, wait a sec. He's a 2 fatigue now. I forgot about that. So he's the home team. So he's a 2 fatigue. So it's going to be dangerous now if they get some deep balls. A 549. It's a hit down the Gritch, and he boots it. Gritch boots it down at second base, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. So Ryan's in a jam. But he's been here before. And it's going to be Jason Thompson now with 1 away. Bases are loaded. Here we go. A 361 by Thompson. 361. And it's hit to first base. His only play is the second. And so the run comes in. Oh, actually, if I played runners in, but no, I'm not going to play runners in. I was trying to play for the double play, let's be honest. So I only get the 1. So the run comes home. The game is tied. Right now. And it's going to be Downing Summers. I'm sorry, Summers. A 343 off the Summers card. Summers. 343. And, that's a infield single. So he's going to hit this down to Campaneris. And he knocks it down, but he can't get anybody out. And now, holy cow, the Tigers have scratched off a couple of runs here, and they have the lead now 2-1. Ooh, it's been an ugly inning here for the Angels. And it's going to be Parrish now. That's another one. So Ryan is really fatigued right now. A 5-0-2. It's a rare play, so I got to roll again. A 458 off the Parrish card. A 458. And that's a double. A double. And everyone scores. Holy cow, this game has changed in a hurry. And now Ryan is super gassed. Oh, man. 4 runs here in the 6th for the Tigers. Who would have thunk it? And Rodriguez comes up with 2 away. And he's got a 449. And that's a double. Holy smoke. They are racking Ryan here in the 6th. Oh, he is all kinds of tired right now. I'm going to give him one last batter, and then he's coming out. Wow. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Gritch's boot started it all. Trammell now. Oh, no. This is deep center field by Trammell. Harlow going back. 11, 14. And he makes the catch in deep center field. Woo! A 5-run 6th inning. 5-run 6th inning. He was mowing him down. Not anymore. So now the Angel Bats, they've been silent, and now they need to come alive. So Willie Davis, who's on the last page of my chart here. So Rosamond, the guy we forgot about, is looking pretty good right now. A 553. This is hit down to Rodriguez. And Rodriguez is going to make that play. 1 away. Wow. So we were watching a Ryan smoke show here, and now it's the smoking is now gone the other way. Campaneris, the leadoff man. Can he get anything going here for the Angels? A 238 by Rosma. 238 is a 588. No, wait, 238. I'll try that again. 238 is a 578. That's hit in the left field. Kemp is not going to come up with that. That's going to be a single. So Campaneris drops one in right in front of Kemp, and they got a runner on. And we got Carney Lansford coming up. Oh, boy. Angels in a bind right now. Carney Lansford. Ooh, almost dropped my dice. Carney Lansford. A 378. Ooh, this might be pretty good. 378. No, 6-4. Ground ball down to short. The only play is at second. And now it's going to be up to Ford. Dan Ford. Ford, a 271. Off the Rosema card. 271. And that's hit into deep left field. This has a chance. Kemp going back. Kemp looks up, and this is gone. That's a home run into left field, and the Dan Ford has come through, and it is now 5-3. How many runs are earned? Go to the box score. So here's the pitchers. It looks like 5 earned runs. Does that look right? So that's what the scoreboard says there. I'll let you guys take a quick look at that. So Don Baylor coming up now, and it is 2 away, but it's now 5-3. And Baylor with a 431 against a righty, and it's going to be a soft hit into right field, and Summers will make the catch. So now Ryan is pretty gassed right now, but I'm gonna give him until he gives up a hit. That's what I'm gonna do here. So LaFleur coming up, and this is deep center field. This is deep center field for LaFleur, and a 5 and a 9, and that's gonna be a catch. That's right in the middle of everything. So a super diving catch by Harlow bails out Ryan. There's 1 away. Wow. Whitaker. A 157 by Ryan. And he walked him. And now I gotta take Ryan out. Because if I give him one more bat, I mean anything in the 600s and it's a deep hit. All right, I'll keep him in. Kemp. 362 for Kemp. 3-6-3 double play. So they get the ground ball and they get the double play to get out of the inning. Woo. So Rosema, he is he gave up he should be at 2. Rosema should be at 2, by the way. All right. So both pitches getting tired here in the 7th. I will let Rosema pitch until he gives up a hit. That's what we're going to do. 5-3. Willie Aikens. And we get a 224 off the Rosema card against a lefty. 224 against a lefty, and that's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman, Whitaker. Nice and easy play. Downing now. Angels do their best work with 2 outs. There's only 1. We have a 405 on Downing, and that's a walk no matter what. All right, so Roseman's now pretty fatigued. He's got a 3. 1 away. Let's see if we can get the double play on Harlow. There's my Harlow card. I'm probably looking right at it, ain't I? Yep, there he is right here. All right, Harlow now, who is 0 for 2 tonight. A 662. It's a 692, right? 692. And that's going to be a single, 2 bases. 697. And that's a triple. That's going to be a triple, and that's going to be all for Rosema. So Harlow with a triple in the right field as Hemp couldn't come up with it. And it's now 5-4, and now we got to take Rosema out because he is just gassed at this point. So let's go to the bench and the pen. We're going to go here. Yeah, now go to the pen. We got to click on the picture first. And let's see who the Tigers are bringing in. Arroyo, Fernando. Let's take a look at my rolls, and let's get all 10 here. So, any of these guys would work, actually. Yeah, what about that Arroyo guy? I had an eye on him earlier. Fernando Arroyo. He can get me an inning. Yeah, let's go. So Fernando Arroyo will come in to pitch. Alrighty, so Rosema did his job, but he's getting a little tired now. Right, CJ? CJ's over here watching the game. CJ's my baseball buddy here late at night. I had the window open to cool things down in here, but now the heat kicked on, so that's not a good idea. All righty, so the tie-in runs at third base with 1 away after midnight. Yeah, that's all right. Highlight heyday. Does this game take pitcher fatigue into account? Yes. Both Digital Diamond and season ticket baseball do take pitchers into effect. What happens in season ticket is they have a stamina rating of, say, 5. So how I played is after 5 innings, any runner or hit or a home run, they get 1 level of fatigue. Then what happens is on rolls of 600, you add 10 for every level of fatigue. So Ryan is 6 fatigue, so I would add 60 to every hit in the 600s, and that brings probably everything up to some kind of a hit is what happens there. So everything else on the card stays the same, but the 600 rolls is where the fatigue comes in. Alrighty. So now, Gritch at the plate. Where's my Gritch? There's my Gritch. Gritch at the plate. Harlow at third. Arroyo coming in to see if he can shut the door here in the bottom of the 7th. It's now a 5-4 game. And we have a 109. And a 109 is a 309. And a 309, he struck him out. Yes, he did. Oh, hang on a sec here. All righty. Gets him with the fastball. So now we have Davis coming up. Willie Davis 0 for 2. He's a DH batting in the 9th spot. You know, I might. He's a DH and he's done nothing. I'm going to hit for Willie Davis. I'm going to pinch hit for Willie Davis here. So I need a single. Joe Rudy? Oh, I didn't know Joe Rudy was on this team. Do I have a Joe Rudy? I have a Joe Rudy. Joe Rudy's going to hit. I did not realize that he was here. The 32-year-old Joe Rudy's going to come in, and he's going to pinch hit. Because I like Joe Rudy. So Rudy trying to come in and get something done here. 2 outs, the tying run at third. Arroyo to Rudy. It's a 380 on the Rudy card, and he pops it up to the first baseman. Oh, man, what's going on here? There we go. Popped it up to the third baseman, to the Thompson twins. That didn't work out too well, did it? Oh, well. So Ryan is still extremely gassed. He shouldn't be pitching here in the 8th. But, again, we're going to keep him going until a man gets on. So we have a 427 off the Rusty Staub card. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. And the Gritch gets it. All right, 1 away. Ryan on his last legs, facing Thompson. A 433. And that's a ground ball to second base. So Ryan still hanging in here in the 8th. He is totally gassed, but he's keeping the ball in play. Champ Summers. Oh, he's got some power. Not sure if I should be pitching to this guy or not. And the pitch is a 552. Ooh, this is hit down to Lansford at third base. And Carney Lansford, 552, is going to make that play. G5. Woohoo! We are dancing a fine line right now with Nolan Ryan. But he got us through 8, so I think we're going to have to take him out. I think we will, but we'll see. We'll see. Campaneris. Now, in a 5-4 game, this has been a good one. The first game wasn't that good, but this game's been pretty fun. We have a 630, and that's going to be a 635, and that's going to be a fly ball into center field, and the floor has it. And now it's going to be Carney Lansford. Here we go. Carney Lansford. He is 0 for 3. 202 off the Arroyo card. And that's going to be a 402. Do I dare look? And that's going to be a ground ball down to third base to Rodriguez. And he throws him out and is 2 away in the 8th. Alrighty, Ford. And Ford. Came through earlier first with a home run. That's a rare play, so we're going to roll again because I don't have rare plays ready. a 129 off the Arroyo card. And that's going to be a fly ball into left field. Not that deep. Kemp will make the catch. And that'll do it. So, top of the ninth, Ryan is still on. I'm going to roll the dice and let him pitch until, I'm going to let him start the ninth. And let's see what he does here. He's going to sink or swim. We have a 3-16 on the Parrish card. Struck him out. All right, that gives him 9. He won't get the 11, but he's got 9, so you guys were close. And now we get Rodriguez. Rodriguez here. So we don't want a red 6. We don't want a red 6. That's a 460. And a 460, and that's going to be a double, and that's going to be it for Ryan. So we got 9 strikeouts, but he's given up 6 hits now, and we need to get some help. So who's going to come in and close it out here? So there's Ryan. Let's go to the pen. And let's see. Mark Clear's a little tired, but we're going to get an inning out of him. So Mark Clear is going to come in. Ryan comes out. He gets a hand. He did his job for the most part, but now Mark Clear is coming in here in the 9th. Whew, okay. So Mark Clear on the mound. He is our big gun. There's one away. Insurance run on second. And Alan Trammell is up. And good thing we took him out. Good thing we took him out. A 6.56 is a ground ball to second base. So the runner goes to third, but that would have been deep center field if Ryan was in. Good thing we took him out. All righty. So it's LaFleur now coming up in the top of the 9th with a man on third. We just had that situation in the last inning. Here we go. Clear to LaFleur. 3:49. And that's going to be a fly ball in the center field with 2 outs. It's deep, but Harlow makes the catch. So here we go. We are in the 9th now. Arroyo has got us the inning. So he can now be fatigued. So we got Don Baylor coming up. He's got a tough road here against Don Baylor. Here we go. And we have a 267 against the righty. And a 2... Uh-oh. Against the righty. Oh, 267. This is deep left field. Kemp going back. Can Baylor tie the game? Power of 9. 9 and 7 is 16. And no! He just missed it. It is caught by Kemp. His glove was at the tippity top of that wall, and he took one away from Baylor. Oh, my gosh. That was so close. It was deep, but man. Whew. Kemp was back there making the play. Whew. Willie Aikens now. The meat of the lineup comes up. That was so close. He was just one number away from tying this game. And this is a 571. This is hit to Kemp out in left field, and 571. That should be an easy catch, and it is. So 2 away now. Last gasp. Brian Downing, the catcher. 1 for 2. I'm not confident in him. I'm going to be looking to bring someone in. Who do I have? Yeah, he barely got that, all right. Who do I have that's got some power? Ralph Garr. John Harris. Do I have a catcher that can come in? Yeah, I think I do. I better look at them all, though. Okay, so Tom Donahue can come in and catch if I really need to, right? Is he a catcher? Oh, no. Jim Anderson can catch. So Anderson's the only guy that can catch. Let me make sure I have Anderson here. Yeah, I do. So he can catch, actually. Tom Donahue can catch. Oh, here's Tommy Donahue. Okay. So who did I say I wanted to bring in to hit? I wanted to bring in Harris. I don't have a Harris, so he's not available. Anderson is not a big hitter, I don't think. No. Donahue, no. Harper, no. I think, I might be better off just keeping Downing. Dickie Thon, no. Merv Retman, no. All right, I'm going to let Downing hit. I was looking for somebody with a high power rating. I'm playing with the as played lineups. So what I'm using for Digital Diamond is that when I go into the bench, they'll let me know who's available. So Thon has a 1 power. That's the thing. So I'm looking for somebody deep. So Downing has at least a 6 power. So if I go deep, he has a chance to tie the game. So I'm going to leave Downing in. Yeah, I'm going to let Downing hit. So Arroyo to Downing. And we have a 566. This is hit down to Trammell, and he can't come up with it. That goes into left field. So the Angels are alive. And we have Harlow coming up. Harlow is the center fielder. Harlow has a power of 0. Harlow is 1 for 3 with an RBI, but I want somebody with some power. That can play outfield. Rettenman does he have any more power? Yeah, he's got more power than Harlow. He's got a little bit more power. Thick doesn't have power. Harper doesn't have power. All right. Oh, Harper has power. All right, we're going to let Harper hit. So Harper's coming in to pinch hit for Harlow. All righty. Is this going to pay off or is this going to backfire? Here it is. 2 outs. 5-4. Arroyo is now fatigued, so we're going to bring in someone else because Arroyo is fatigued. So we need to go to the pen and find a righty. And I think it's going to be Lopez. Do I have a Lopez here? Yes, I do. All right, Lopez is going to come in. All right, so Lopez is going to be the closer. So Arroyo did a decent job. But now we have Lopez coming in. Let's see if we can get this done. All righty, so Lopez and Harper, the matchup you've been waiting for, right? Lopez and Harper. Never heard of either one of them. Here we go. This is the big one. And it's a 363 for Harper. 363. And that's a single. 2 bases. But the runner goes to third. Holy smokes. That's going to be a... Let's pitch. And it's going to be first and third. Oh, man. Harper, the pinch hitter, comes in and gets it done with a single. Yeah, and I don't think the guy would be running it. He gets 2 bases. That's it. It's a long single. And that's what... So, hoo. Oh, boy. So now Bobby Grich, 0 for 3, but he just needs a single. He's due. Bobby Grich is due, right? He's hitting 318. He is due. Can the Angels get this done, folks? With 2 outs. Lopez on the mound. Bobby Grich, 385. And that's a single. That's a single. And the game is tied. Bobby Grich comes through, and we got some extra innings here, folks. Holy cow. Is my voice going to hold out? I don't know. First and second. Woo. And it's Joe Rudy, who, remember, we brought him in the pinch hit. So Joe Rudy's still in the game. Can one of my favorite players of the 70s come through? Whoo, Joe Rudy. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Joe Rudy against Lopez. It's a 144, and he struck him out. And we got extra innings coming up. That's pretty cool. Hang on one second, folks. I gotta grab another drink. Hang on a second. We got extra innings coming up. All righty, we are back with some bonus baseball. Oh, wow. That was pretty cool. That was just, they came back, they got the single. Oh, man, that was fun. All righty, so I need an outfielder. So I need a center fielder is what I need. And I said I was going to put in, I could keep, Harlow's got 0. Donahue, he's a catcher though. So I think, Anderson? How's Anderson look? Yeah, that was really fun there, Highlight Heyday, wasn't it? I love this baseball game. I really do like season ticket. I know I say that way too much, but Jim Anderson's going to come in. He's going to be our. Oh, he's an infielder. Ooh, I guess it's going to be Retman. So he's going to go into the 1 spot. So Retman's going to be center field. I'm missing a player at shortstop. How was that? Harper was my pinch. Harper. Oh, wait a sec. Let's cancel that out. All right, so I need a center fielder. Why do I need a shortstop? I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to figure this out. I need a player at center field. Can Harper play center field? I think he could. Brian Harper. He's left field and right field. Oh, boy. So, okay, Retman's going to go 7. How about that? Retman 7. And Retman's going to be center field. No. Merv Retman, center field. Right? Does that look good? All right, so Retman's in center field now. Okay, I think I got it. Sorry about that. I'm still figuring out all this stuff here. All righty, so Mark Clear's on the mound. We're going to let him go against Whitaker here in bonus baseball. A 325. Struck him out. As we try to pick up the pace here a little bit, I screwed that up and took too much time. Steve Kemp coming up. And we get a 288 off the clear card against a lefty. And a 288 off the clear card against a lefty is Hit down to third base, and Lansford makes the play. So now we're looking at Rusty Staub. Montclair still doing well, though we'll probably have to take him out after this inning. A 3-0-1 on the Rusty Staub. Struck him out. Oh, maybe not. Claire's a little tired, but he's throwing some heat here. So Campaneris comes up here in the bottom of the 10th. Angels have a chance to win it. They came back in the 9th with that one run, that exciting run. We have a 3-0-6 for Campaneris. And a 3-0-6, he struck him out. So Lopez, who can be tired too, comes in and throws the heat. Carney Lansford in a 290 off the Lopez card. 290. Uh-oh. Lansford got a hold of this one. 290. This is going deep left field. Power of 6. Kemp looks up. It is 6:21. It is gone. Carney Lansford hits this one into the seats, and the Angels have pulled this out. 6-5 in overtime. Wow. Wow, that was unbelievable. That was fun. Dun, 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 dun. So let's save and let's go take a look at the stats for this one, shall we? That was pretty good. All right, first thing we do, we back up. We're going to back up the library. And now let's go take a look at the schedule. Okay. And let's see what happened in this one. Carney Lansford. Who wanted this game? You know, you guys picked this game, and this was a good one. Walks off. Both teams fought hard. It was clear from the start. It might be a walk-off. Last inning, 6-5 victory for California, the icing on the cake. Dan Ford led the offense, going 1-for-4 with a home run. With a victory, California is now 29-29. The box score here says it all. What a comeback. That 5 runs, they knocked Ryan out. That was the only inning they scored, was that one right there. And here's some of the other stats. Player of the game was Dan Ford, who, did he have the home run? Yeah. Lansford, Ford, and Baylor, all homered. All homered. That was pretty cool. Extended box score, the scorecard. And there it is, a home run. Yep, very nice. That was fun. And, let's take a look at the Expos. That was a good one, too. The Reds and Expos. Bill Lee gets the win in that one, and Gary Carter was key as they won that 5-4. Not as exciting as ours, but that was another good one. So I'll just take a look at the standings real quick. Let me get me off the screen. And we'll take a look at the standings. So, with the win, the Angels improved to 29-29, and they're only 2 games in back of the Royals. So that was actually a big, big win. And the Tigers are now 3.5 behind New York after that loss. So that was a heartbreaking loss. It really was. The Expos win, so they're 4.5 back. And the Reds are in first place, even though they lost. So we got some good races going here. Except, in the West, NL West and AL West is good. So anyway, so that is that. But holy cow. Let's come back to Studio B. Woo! Who would have thought? That was a fun doubleheader tonight. Little National League, little American League, a walk-off home run in the 10th inning. You know, a Bobby Grich coming through for the Angels in the bottom of the ninth. That was a fun one there. That really was. This season ticket game is really growing on me. It's just so much fun, the season ticket game. And again, thanks to Mark for creating the Digital Diamond Companion, which makes it so much fun and so much easy to do. But anyway, hey, you guys, thanks for staying up late night with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to play a bunch of this offline tomorrow because I didn't get to play too much today. But hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for gaming. And yeah, thanks for tuning in tonight as we play some more baseball here on the show. I got to get back to the hockey. I will. I'll get back to the hockey eventually. But I'm having my baseball moment right now, and I'm in the honeymoon phase with season ticket baseball, as you can see. So So anyway, so you guys, hey, again, thank you so much for tuning in tonight and for a doubleheader tonight, which was unscheduled doubleheader, but it was a good time. Thanks to Scotty there for putting up all the K's up there. That was kind of fun as we followed along with Ryan. What did he get? 9? I think Ryan had 9, and he was gassed. He was a 6 fatigue, which you should never keep him in. But I wanted to get him that one last strikeout. We did, so that was a good one there. So thanks to everybody that came by, and a Digital to Dice dropped yesterday. We talked about what makes us want to play these games, and this right here. This is what makes me want to play these games. A 10th inning walk-off home run, a great chat room going on here. That's what makes me want to play these games tonight. Exactly is what the answer is for me. So we want to know what you think. So feel free to leave your comments with us about what makes you want to play. So anyway, again, thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll talk to every